and I stay on my grind. On the corner serving and swerving that crack I supply. I don't do it, but I know some other niggas that try. And you wonder why you stuck, but that's the reason on my. I ain't judging, I know real life, nigga. Know when it's hard, you gotta fight to survive, nigga. Avenues we taking, getting rich as a die, nigga.
Instagram, we have some really dope music. But for those who haven't heard it or don't know you, let's just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Ryan Cabana. I'm from Kansas City originally. I reside in Atlanta, Georgia right now. So, yeah, I've been doing music for quite some time. I've been since like middle school, I want to say. Producing, writing my own songs and so forth. So, yeah, I'm Ryan Cabana. Nice to meet y'all, everybody.
Okay. So, you said since what grade? Middle school?
Since like middle school.
What was like the first thing you made to like make you realize music was your thing?
It was more so the feeling. It was everything, like even to this day, it's really therapeutic. I noticed like sometimes when things get like crazy and chaotic, music is always my outlet to be able to kind of express myself or express the situation I'm going through at the moment in particular.
Okay, and did you start producing first or?
No, it was I was producing first. I wrote, then it was a song I wrote. It was like a rap, and when I look back at it, it was so stupid. But as time progressed, it was I started getting better. And like my brother, he was a critique for me too, so he just kept telling me, keep sharpening your sword, and eventually you're gonna get better, just like anything. So.
That's true. So what is the project or the song that you're pushing right now?
Well, I have a project that I just uploaded on Spotify. It's called Samba. Now, Samba is it's a celebration in Brazil for a lot of things, about the dances and so forth. But I use Samba as a celebration. I just had a daughter this year, so this is like my celebration to her. Just all the blessings that I've been receiving, just family-wise. It's my celebration to her.
And how many songs is on it?
It's about, I believe it's 8 or 9, but I'm not including like the intro or anything. It's just 8 songs.
All right, and did you have any features on it?
No, everything solely me.
Okay. And who produced it? Did you produce it or?
Yes, ma'am.
You did everything.
Yes.
You
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you, like, cause I moved here from Kansas City, so I don't know too many people to be networking, so I kind of take it upon myself just to do it.
It's expensive out here to do all
It is. It's a hard world.
Really talented. Okay, so off subject. I was trying to read your bio. And I couldn't.
Oh, it's all because it's in Spanish.
Perfect. What does it say?
It just means in all ways take notice of him, and he himself will make your path straight. So it's just saying trust in God in everything that you do. Okay,
and are you from like?
I'm gonna tell you. A lot of people tend to think that, but I'm not. I just my brother, he's really fluent in Spanish, and I was able to pick it up from him.
Okay.
And growing up, I had a lot of Spanish friends, so that's where the last name Cabana comes from. Just a lot of the Spanish influences that I've had. Saying Ryan's actually my middle name.
Okay. So as far as future projects, what you got?
I got a future project coming out. I want to say sometime in July. It's called District 6 actually. Now District 6 is based off of where I'm from, Kansas City. So it's going to be dedicated to that city I'm from.
Okay, and you know how many songs you gonna put on it? Any features?
I don't. I just kind of just go with it. With it. When I feel it's ready.
Hey, brother, I know you got. No. You got.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't have an idea. Like I preferably want about like 12 songs on it, but whenever I feel like okay, it's cool, it's ready to be released, then I just go with it.
What motivates you in the industry?
Family, God. It's kind of cliche, but mostly family. I got just coming from where I'm from. My dad, he always instilled a hard work ethic in myself, and also in all my brothers and sisters. So That's really what keeps me going.
So, do you like it here?
I do. Sometimes I do be like, man, Atlanta got a lot of people in it.
Hey,
but
I'm from
but
here.
it's it's a lot of people. I still haven't gotten used to the traffic. Still gotten used to the traffic, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It has a lot of things. Like I like nature, so it's a lot of things that they have that Kansas City doesn't. So I can appreciate it.
And do you think being here helped your music career, or?
It has. It has a lot. Just actually how I made music and how my sound is now, compared to how it was back then. It's nowhere the same. And I do credit that a lot to Atlanta. It kind of helped me formulate my own sound and incorporate my own thing to it.
Okay. So what are some music influences? I know you said you had some Spanish influences, but what are some other ones?
I listen to everything actually. I like Carlos Santana. I listen to Jimi Hendrix. Listen to people nowadays. I like Kendrick. I like Biggie. I like Tupac. Camp Lo. Camp Lo is like an old '90s rap group from New York. So I have like a lot of different genres of music that I like.
And who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist, Big L. That's my favorite artist.
Big L, like Cool J?
No, Big L. He's from New York. He actually
my
God. Yeah.
The head
Nah. He actually passed away. He was an artist back in the '90s. So yeah, he's a pretty good artist for me.
Okay, and do you think like some of his music or how he sounds, does it like influence your music today, or?
Yeah, because I would like to say that, like myself, I like to say I'm lyrical. I have substance, but Big L, he was really to the point, and he was kind of harsh with the words, but he was straightforward. So that's why I like to say I'm with my music, because my music doesn't really have too many like bars or like metaphors, but it's kind of just, you'll hear the message that I'm bringing when I rap.
So we painting pictures? Are we motivating the people?
Nah. It's a bit of everything. So some songs I have just depending on the vibe that I get. I have some songs where I can motivate people. I have some songs to paint a picture, get the message what I'm trying to bring forth. Also too, I have some songs that you can flex on. If you have up your radio, you can do what you need to do to it. So,
what's your favorite song type to make? Like, okay, your favorite song type to rap, and then your favorite song type to
do. I want to say my favorite songs type to make are the ones where it's like motivating people. I always like to compare it, like, to, if you listen to Ace Hood, how his raps are now, I would kind of say it's kind of similar to how that it is. My favorite songs to produce are like R&B or like trap soul type songs.
Okay, that's dope. Now, what is like one of your influences for producing?
Pharrell, Timberland. Who else? To be honest, those are the only two. Because the reason why is because they have such a unique sound. Like the way they get their sounds from, it doesn't compare to anybody else. So I like those two producers.
So do you like sell your beats?
I was thinking about it, but I don't know if you. It's this big thing. I don't know if you've seen the movie 5 Heartbeats, but how Duck was, I'm really like sensitive how my music is.
Okay.
So when I hear, and this is no knock to anybody else, but sometimes I'm really particular how I want the sound. So if you get on it and it sounds horrible, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
You gonna try to take your beat back?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, no. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta go back to the drawing board on this. So, yeah, I'm real sensitive.
You don't want your beat to have no trash on it.
Yeah, it's like,
representation of you still. You know? So what would you say the hardest thing is about being in the industry?
Um, I would just say getting your name out there. I know they have so many avenues you could take, but I should say with the new wave that's going on, and because everybody's doing it, it's kind of like a cookie cutter sound where it's kind of hard to. Everybody wants that certain talent, and I don't
Right.
think I ever be like going with the wave. I just want to do my own thing. So I know eventually in due time, like it'll happen, but I think that's the tough thing.
To just be you.
Yeah.
Who is the artist that you would want to work with locally and then on the larger scale?
Oh,
Ooh.
I would love to work with T.I. I love to work with T.I. Eventually, someday. I don't know about now, but someday. I like the swag that he brings to a track, and it's also like it almost teaches you something as far as like intelligence wise. I'm really big on substance, and I like how T.I. brings it to the table.
So where do you want your music to take you?
Eventually to a place where I'll be able to travel anywhere. Travel, like I love traveling. So I would love to get to a point where I could be able to experience that and also bring my family along with it too.
Okay, that's dope. Are there any other things you want to venture out into, or you just want to?
I would like, that's always been a cool thing. I would love to make my own shoe, and then expand it out. So I would love to make my own like brand of shoe.
Okay. So are there any like community things you want to get involved in?
I do. There's a lot of like I would like to, cause my thing is I would like to put people in a better opportunity where they can have get a job. I noticed in Atlanta there's a lot of homeless individuals, and something that I've noticed, and I just would like to put people in the opportunity where they can be able to get a job. And I know how I want to say demeaning it could get, or embarrassing a little bit, and give people a self-worth about themselves, because everybody's worth something.
Right.
No matter how, what your situation or circumstance take, you know what I'm saying, everybody's worth something. So I would like to put people in the opportunity where they can feel a self-worth about themselves.
Okay, dope. Okay, where can they find your music? You have social media handles and all that. They can follow you and stay up to date with your music and all that.
Yeah, you can check me out on Instagram at Ryan Cabana _. That's at RYANCABANA _. You can check out all my music. I'll post little snippets if I'm coming out with a project. Check it out. District 6 is gonna be coming out July. So I'm gonna be posting snippets. So just tell me what you think. You always follow me. I'll follow back too.
Okay, dope. Well, thank you so much for giving us your time. We definitely look forward to your project. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.